and welcome. Today, I'm going to be providing you with a few tips and tricks on how you can streamline the process of adding content to your modules within the Canvas Learning Management System. So let's go ahead and get started. We are on the home page from the admin bar here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select Plus Module. From here, I'm going to go ahead and give my module a name, and I'm just going to say Demo Module. After that, we can select Add Module, or we can go in and we can hit the Add Prerequisite. From there, we're going to do the drop down, and I want them to at least have started with the Start Here information. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Add Module. Now, I would always recommend tip number 1 would be the first module that you create is a Start Here module. That way, it's very, very clear to the students where they're going to start within the course, and that way they'll get to know you as their instructor. They'll get to know the layout of your class, whether maybe you have weekly discussion assignments that are due, where they can go within Canvas system to access their grades. You don't have to leave anything up to chance, because you can create a module that they can start right in and begin engaging with in the course. So that's my tip number 1 recommendation. So now we've created this demo module. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you tip number 2. If I do not want my demo module at the bottom of the screen and I want it to be moved up, I can move it anywhere that I would like. So I'm going to go ahead and, for the sake of this video, just show you how we can easily move this up. It doesn't take very much time at all. All right, there we go. And we have a few choices of how we are going to select the assignments and how we're going to create them. We can either create the assignments and quizzes and discussions first, or we can create the module first, and we can go right in to the module by clicking on the little plus sign, and we can create our assignments from this screen here. So as you can see, it says Add Assignment. If I don't want just an assignment, I can add a quiz, a file, or even a page. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it at an assignment. Then I'll click Create Assignment. And then I'm going to give my assignment a name. And so I'm going to just say this is going to be our weekly discussion post. Now from here, I'm going to select Add Item. And now you can see I have my module and I have my first assignment in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click right onto that assignment. And you can see there's nothing on here. That's okay. We can add a rubric if we want, but we're not going to do that for this video. We're going to go ahead and select Edit, because we're going to go ahead and just put a little bit of content on here for them. So first I'm going to add, we're going to discuss 2 reasons that we believe online courses are difficult, and then, we're going to have the students give a solution on maybe how they can help their students within the class if we're teaching, educators. And then I'm going to put a picture of a student who's frustrated. And for accessibility purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put the alt text in, which I love that Canvas does this. It's such a great feature to have. That way, as I'm creating, I can already have the option and ability to do it, and it's not a mysterious thing to try to find within the course. It's very, very intuitive in that way. So I'm going to hit Submit. And now you can see, I'm going to click on this, and I can see how this is going to look in here. And then I can, I can keep it this way. I probably wouldn't, but for the sake of the video, I have my image in here, and I can resize it as well. So I guess I can show you that. You can, make it smaller or bigger, however you choose. And then in here, we can go through and we can start customizing how many points our assignment is going to have. And, display the grade as points. We can have it as a letter grade or GPA score, or even a percentage, but I'm going to have mine out of points. A submission type, we can have it online, external, or on paper. I'm going to say online, and then, I'm just going to give them as many options as I want to give them. And then there's going to be the submission attempts. It can be unlimited or limited. So we'll click on limited and we're just going to give them one. We won't make it a group assignment or peer review. And then we can also put in here the availability dates and the due date. It's however you want. So now that we're done, we can go ahead and hit save and publish. I'll just go ahead and unselect that one. We'll hit save and publish. And now you can see in here, it comes out exactly how I wanted it to. And it's already in our module. So let's go ahead and let's check and make sure our module is published, which it is not. So that's tip number 3. We have our module created. We don't want to forget to publish it. And say we do. We can go ahead and we can hit this here and we can go ahead and publish it. Now say for some reason I make a mistake and I need to edit. I can always go right here, select this, and then I have, options to where I can move the module and I can edit it. And again, if I want to keep adding content to this module, if I've already have things that I've created over here from the admin bar, I can add it. So I'll show you how you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and select file this time. And instead of creating a file, I'm going to go ahead and I already created an awesome assignment demo. So I'm going to select that and then I'm going to hit add item. And it's added to the module. And so these are just a few tips and tricks on how you can navigate creating modules and uploading content within the Canvas learning management system. Like I said, it's a very intuitive learning management system, and they streamline the processes so easy that when you create your assignments, it already is connected to the gradebook, which a lot of other learning management systems do not have that option. So thank you for joining me, and I hope that this workshop has taught you a few things on how you can use the Canvas learning management system.